Morning everyone, it's G here. So just a little video to say that I need your help. If if you haven't watched my last video, which is explaining the change in the channel's branding from official one man stands to one MS one man stands audio, go watch that video. The the reason I need your help is I need the word to get out there that I'm going to be doing mixing and mastering services for bands or individuals. So I just need for folk to share that video with anyone that they think that might need that service, and also to spread the word that I'm now going to be doing that service for people and bands. So if you do know anyone, please tell them about this channel. Tell them to come to the channel, look in the video's description and the channel's description. You'll find how to contact me there, and I'll be able to explain more about how to go about sending the stuff over for me to mix and master for you. So just please, I haven't got off the ground yet. The last video, yeah, it was watched, but there was still quite a lot of people clicking through, instead, and they're the ones that are not going to be able to understand what the channel's going to be about from now on. I'm still going to be doing, my own music and the covers. That's still going to happen here on this channel. But the channel's going to be more directed at the audio side of music from now on. And that's what I need help with, is just getting the word out there that this is what I am now doing, and for folk to be able to come to me then, and for me to be able to provide that service. I can't do it just on my own. I'm only one man stands, but I literally am only one man, so I'm trying to do as much as I can to get the channel's name out there, the new name that is. I've spread it around a couple of discords, that I think there's a lot of musicians in those channels that I think would be interested, but I still haven't heard anything. Again, as well, which I did mention this in the last video, as I said, but again, a lot of people did just click through it, like most people do. So they might have missed this, but I do have, it's a small portfolio at the minute, and it is just, me. It is just the stuff that I have done for myself. But if you are interested or thinking that you would want this done for your own stuff, or your band's stuff, go listen to the portfolio. There's videos there as well, and you'll be able to get an idea of the quality that I'm able to provide. It's not There's not a lot there so far, because I literally have just picked what I think is some of the best ones that I've done since I started, which was like, God, you're going back to like 2019 when I started learning how to do this. And I'm still learning. I am always going to be learning. That's the thing that I do like about doing this, is that, I am constantly learning something when it comes to audio mixing and production. So, but I think that I have done better stuff recently. I know a couple of friends and people people that have done this professionally or semi-professionally, at least, have told me that my own mixes have came along significantly and are at a point where I could offer the service. Hence why I'm doing this now. I never thought I could, but the more I was hearing it from people, the thought started kind of growing in my head. Maybe I could do this, and I'm never going to be like a massive name, and that's not the intention. I'm doing this purely for fun at the end of the day, but as I mentioned in the last video there, I will be, charging for it, but because I'm starting out, it's going to be significantly less than what you would pay to get this done professionally, because it's benefiting both of us, both the bands or individuals and myself. It's benefiting you guys because you're getting the service provided to you at a significantly lower price. You'll get, hopefully, a result that you're very happy with and that you'll be able to give out to, either labels if that's what you want to do, radio stations, whatever, or even just put it up in your own channels. And it'll have that sound quality that, people like, and hopefully that is, it will sound professional. And that's the thing that I could never get my head around. When these friends started saying this to me, that it sounds really professional, I just thought, well, they're friends, of course they're going to tell me that. They're just blowing smoke up my ass, telling me what I want to hear because they're my friend. But then I did start saying to them, put your critical head on, and I need critiques. I don't just want to be told, yeah, it's good. Tell me if there's anything wrong. And yeah, like, people did, a couple of friends did actually tell me, well, maybe do this, maybe drop this level down a bit and maybe change the EQ ever so slightly here. And when people tell you that, you learn. You don't just go, oh, I don't want to hear that. I want to be told that it's perfect. I don't. I want it to eventually sound, nothing's ever going to be perfect because everyone's ears are different. But I want it to sound the best that it possibly can be. And the only way that I'm going to have that is if somebody tells me this is where you got it wrong. And I'm big enough and old enough and ugly enough to be able to take that criticism and work from it, learn from my mistakes and improve on it and retain it, hopefully retain the knowledge that I gained from that process. So, like I said, hopefully you'll get a result that you're happy with at least, and confident enough with to be able to put it out and in the public stage, and have people listen to it and like it and enjoy it. So, and as I said, hopefully, and if you want to, give it out to labels or whatever, and it'll at least be at a quality where they'll be able to get an idea of your sound, and they'll be able to get an idea where you want it, the vision that you've got for your band, and the way you want it to sound going ahead. So, yeah. Like I says, if this is something that you yourself are interested in, or your band's interested in, or you have a friend who records their own music, maybe can't mix it themselves or isn't confident enough to mix it themselves. Excuse me, I'm really congested at the moment. Or you have a friend who has a band and the band are looking for that. Tell them about me, please. Tell them about me. To contact me, and I'll be able to tell them exactly how to go about doing this. And we can work from there. And we can both get what we want from this. What you'll get, or they'll get, a product that they'll enjoy themselves enough to be able to give it to other people for them to enjoy. I'll gain the knowledge from working with other people in that process, be able to learn from it and develop this as a part-time, maybe even down the line, full-time profession. I'm doing it all from home, but more and more people are doing it from home these days and still getting studio results. So it's all down to how it's recorded. I explained that in the last video, so go and watch the last video. I'm going to stop waffling on because I'm just repeating pretty much what I said in the last video, so go and watch the last video if you haven't. But the whole point of this video, this one, is please get the word out there for me. If you do watch this channel, you're watching this right now, I need your help. Spread the word, please. It will be significantly lower priced to what you would normally be charged for this service, because I need, for lack of better terms, I need guinea pigs. I need other bands and other individuals' music other than my own to be able to learn more and get this ball rolling. So please, if you do watch this channel, if you're a fan of the channel, if you're a friend of my own, a friend of the channel, please just do me this favour. Just share the word for me, please. Tell people, tell bands, tell your friends' bands, this guy's doing this now. Go listen to what he's done. Go look at the video's description. The last video, that is. Look at the channel's description. Tell them to get in contact with me. Tell them to look at the portfolio and listen to the quality that I'm able to do right now. And it'll only get better. The more and more bands and individuals I work with, the better it's going to get for all of us. But the better it's going to get for myself, because I'm going to learn more and more from it, from doing it. So get the word out there for me, please. Share the videos. Share this video, share the last video. Show your friends, show your friends' bands. Tell them about me. Tell them that I'm going to be doing this. It's metal. It'll be punk. It'll be rock. I'll even delve into other genres. I might do a bit of blues. I might do a bit of EDM, because I have done that before, so I'm not just pigeonholing myself as far as genres are concerned that I'm looking to produce. So please share it, please, and help me grow this prospective business and get the word out there. Okay? Thanks very much, guys. Sincerely, thank you. And I'll see you on the next video. Okay? Cheers. Bye.